Hello?
The last 23 years have been great. The next 23 has to be better. We got 2 years to our silver anniversary, guys. 2 years.
Yes, Dato Sri.
I did warn you. I'm going to be serious for a while because it's so important for us to do that. We need to start with that gratitude. Then our attitude will be right. All right. The one thing that I always worry about simply because you guys are successful. You got your kings and queens here, as Patman calls you, right? Your kings and queens. The problem with kingship and queenship is they forget that even they are only ultimately guardians. No king lives forever, and nobody can be a queen forever. So if you're a guardian, your role is different. The problem is, as guardian, we sometimes forget and we say, this is all mine. Therein we need to change. I need you to become even more successful. I need you to climb for the stars. I need you to find that potential you were born with. I know you were born with. Such as Brijesh, Arpit, Hendra. I can see you guys. Adli, Sharfun and Aditya. So many Sureshas here. I'm talking to all of the Sureshas at the same time. So tell me that you have reached your full potential. Put up your hand. If you have reached your full potential, let me see it. All right? So if you haven't reached your full potential, the question is, what are you waiting for? We have done 23 years. And your potential rises as you reach it. That's the beauty of potential. Human potential rises as you reach it. And you know how you rise, so to speak? By lifting others. Every time you lift others, you are raised. Every time you lift others, you rise. Are you with me? Yeah. So I need you to have that attitude. We had raised the bar higher, isn't that right, Padman? Padman, are you there?
Yes, Anna.
Padmasilan?
Yes, Anna, I'm here.
Whatever. There was a song that went with that, isn't that? Raise the bar higher or something.
Raise the bar higher.
Right.
You dance to the song every time and we on stage, Anna.
Exactly. So, and Narendra, Hare Kriplani ji, show us the dance
Dato
again.
Sri. Happy anniversary, Dato Sri.
Happy anniversary. Let me see that dance.
Raise the bar higher. Raise the bar higher. Hey, hey, hey. Woo!
It has been a wonderful journey, though, I must say. I do want you to be serious today, but at the same time, it's a time and a cause for celebration. We are truly, at a very unique juncture. I think Japa and I would have been shocked if someone told us that we'd last 23 years at that time. We were keeping our fingers crossed that we'd last 23 months. And, we are here today, so that means we have a greater purpose to serve. And when this entire pandemic began, and I'm sure that you have heard this many times from the others, from Chief and from Japa himself and from Kuna, who would have spoken before me. I can tell you this, at the time the pandemic started, we were all shaken up again, and we were not sure. And we had to pull our belts tighter. We had to call upon our staff to basically, hold together. We had to get leaner and meaner. All of this we did. But then we broke through. We hit the ground running. And we were able to, bounce back. Now, how is that possible? It's possible when our cohesion, our unity, this brotherhood of man comes together. One of the other slogans we had in VCon was, "We are one." That's something that I have truly believed in from day one. Insofar as I'm concerned, it's ridiculous to look at the surface of anything, such as having a class difference, a caste difference, a color difference, a culture difference, a country difference. All of these are totally irrelevant. You cut your hand and you cut mine and it bleeds red. The only thing that's relevant is we are brothers, we are sisters to someone. We are fathers or mothers, definitely sons or daughters to someone. Uncles, aunts. In some form or another, we are connected to the human race. There's 7 degrees of separation, according to one study, between all of us on the planet. They call it the 7 degrees of separation. Meaning if that one person knew, say, 100 people in his lifetime, or maybe 1,000, then in that 1,000, each one of them had a circle of 1,000 each. And if you go out in that concentric circles going out, by the time you reach the 7th circle, you have covered every single person on the planet. So in other words, you are only 7 degrees away from anybody that you meet on the street, that you watch on television, that you might, by perchance be on the same flight in. So you're only 7 degrees at the most from a tribal in the Amazon to an Eskimo in Greenland to, a Ashanti warrior in South Africa. It matters not. We are all connected in one form or another. And for those of us who have a spiritual leaning, we are all children of God. So insofar as I'm concerned, we are all one. Hence, that has been not just our motto and slogan, it has been our belief system. Hence, everyone in the family, and it is the QI family, are one, are equal, and are given the same opportunity to succeed.